AskReddit by clean. What's hard for you to resist if you see it on a restaurant menu? An appetizer sampler platter. I love apps but don't want just one. I refer to it as the indecisive platter, when everything sounds good so I don't want to choose just one. For the record, I used to be indecisive, but now I'm not so sure. A French dip sandwich. I don't always want it, but when I want it bad. When I was in Ireland, I kept seeing a goat cheese, walnut, beet salad that was basically mixed greens with walnuts, sweet red beets, and goat cheese crumbled on top with a delicious balsamic vinaigrette. I swear, I had never seen it before on a menu or even knew about that sort of salad. But, then again, the only restaurants my family and I ever went to were Middle Eastern Eastern European kebab places. I'm Georgian, so maybe those salads are a popular thing and I've just never been exposed to it. Either way, I saw it on so many menus in Dublin and my god, I craved that salad for so long after. The sweet and salty mix of the goat cheese and the beets, with that delicious vinaigrette and the addition of the walnuts. Man. That combination of flavors was made in heaven. I had never had goat cheese before and I suddenly was always craving it. That was a very popular salad in the early aughts. I think it came from California. But I must say that I also loved food in Dublin. Country fried steak. The mark of a good breakfast place is how good theirs is. I went to a diner in the middle of nowhere, Florida and ordered it. When the waitress told me it would be a minute because the chef was still cutting steaks, I knew it was gonna be dope. And it was. I always call it chicken fried steak. If it's on the menu I order it. No question. Eggs Benedict at a breakfast brunch place. One of my goals in life is to try as many different bennies as possible. Up to over 50. Bread pudding, especially at a place in Virginia Beach that make it out of sweet potato biscuits from the day before. I agree. There is something transcendent about a good bread pudding. Crab rangoons and enchiladas. Rangoons are always my weakness. Tiramisu, creme brulee, tacos al pastor, jalapeno poppers. Tacos al pastor is one of mine as well. If that's on the menu then I don't even need to look at anything else. Garlic fries. Edit. Thank you all for the upvotes and happy cake day wishes. There's this bar near me that offers garlic fries with their burgers for an upcharge. I gladly pay it every time. Especially since they throw on tons of chopped garlic on those sons of bitches. Gyros. I think it's pronounced gyros. Key lime pie. If I haven't tried it from that location, it'll be ordered, tasted, and ranked. Yep, I'm on a perpetual search for the best key lime pie. Burrata. I can't believe I had to scroll down this far to find this answer. Burrata is so fucking delicious and I'll serve it at home, but I always feel slightly guilty about eating most of it myself. We all know the calories in restaurant meals don't count, so that's the perfect time to indulge. Mozzarella sticks. I love the meme that's like, A. Do you want 5 string cheeses? B. No, that is way too many. A. I deep fried them. B. Oh great, that's perfect to have before a meal. I thought this would be the top answer. French onion soup. When restaurants were takeout only during COVID, I missed French onion soup so much. It's always so frustrating to make at home but amazing at a restaurant. My friend and I kept joking that we would do anything to be eating overpriced French onion soup somewhere. Onion rings. Love me some crispy, hand-cut, beer-battered onion rings. Edit. For the people asking how does hand-cut make a difference, I already answered in one of the thread, but to put it here, I just put hand-cut to make sure it's fresh. Shop-made onion rings, not the frozen and processed onion rings bullshit. Sure, most restaurants probably use the processed ones, but there are still good ones who make their own from scratch. I had a dream last night. I ordered onion rings and got onion sticks instead. Curly fries. Chili relleno. Went to a Mexican restaurant about a month ago that had a pregnant burrito. Bean and rice burrito stuffed with a chili relleno covered in enchilada sauce. It made me very happy. Cannolis. Editing to cannoli, which tell is the proper way to say it. Leave the gun. Take the cannoli. Edit, you'll need to watch The Godfather. Like, this weekend. There are a few hours left. There were multiple cannolo in the to-go box. For me it's chicken and damp, waffles. And creme brulee. If a place has creme brulee, we're getting it. I know vanilla has gotten expensive, but it's disappointing that I rarely see the vanilla bean seeds at the bottom of the dish anymore. Places that serve creme brulee are usually charging top dollar for it, so I'd like to see more places use vanilla bean as opposed to extract. But maybe it's not super important, as I've still had great ones recently. Any kind of lemon flavored dessert. Yes. Lemon is my absolute favorite flavor. Have you tried the lemon cookie from Tiff's Treats? They are divine. Monte Cristo. The best part about a Monte Cristo is you can eat it at any time of the day and it makes sense. Ribs. I've eaten them in over 25 countries and I will still order them everywhere I go. Reuben. The Cubano is my king of sandwiches, but the Reuben is definitely in the king's court. A good ice cream brownie. Same. Warm brownie with cold ice cream is the perfect dessert. Cheesecake. It's the best type of cake and no one can tell me otherwise. I prefer cheesecake to regular cake on my birthday. Lump crab cakes. Calamari. I love calamari, but there are a lot of menus that I would not order it off of. Eggs Benedict. Or anything with hollandaise sauce. Key lime pie. Deleted. Looks at comments. Starts designing the perfect menu. Spinach dip. My wife and I were lamenting the lack of a Houston's last night. Their spinach artichoke dip is amazing. Potato skins. Soft pretzels and beer cheese. Apple crumble. Especially with custard. Biscuits and gravy. I'm not done eating biscuits and gravy until I feel deep set lethargy and self-loathing. Deep fried pickles. I like all of them, but pickled chips or whole spears? I prefer the pickled chips. Fried mac and cheese bites. Tater tots. Tater tots are a very underrated side dish. Cheesecake. Sticky toffee pudding. Every time. Same. Especially now I live somewhere that doesn't have it. It's too good to pass up when I'm back in the UK. Poutine. As long as it's with cheese curds. If they bring it out with shredded cheese, well, I'm too polite to complain, but I will be sad. Nachos. Yes. They're hit or miss, though. I'm always nervous ordering nachos, and then I do it anyway. Lemon ricotta pancakes. There's a locally famous small chain in New Hampshire called Tucker's that does lemon ricotta poppy seed pancakes with a blueberry compote, and they are everything I've ever wanted in a breakfast. French onion soup. Usually anything made with lobster. Chicken parm. What is a chicken parm in the US? In Australia, A chicken parma, or parmi depends which state you're from, is a huge piece of chicken covered in mozzarella sauce and a tomato-based sauce with a side of chips and salad. It's a staple on every pub menu. Risotto. I feel full after the risotto. Coconut shrimp. I tried coconut shrimp for the first time recently and I feel like I wasted the 29 years I've been on this planet by not eating them earlier. Raviolis. If there is a pasta with a filling, ravioli, tortellini, the big shells, that's probably what I'm ordering. Anything with brie and prosciutto.